And we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Cincinnati Reds find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point. Okay, all set to go. And now for the Reds, David Reed trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. On the corner for a strike. And we're off and running in a brand new season. Inside, just missed. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double. David Reed with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's the veteran shortstop. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cruz sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only give one pitch. You better not miss it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Kicks and deals. In there at the knees, and the count even at one. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Corrals it, and that's the third out. Reds back here in Houston. And pitching here today, Dan Ryder. And Singy, a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And that's down and away. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start, so they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full. This ball's chopped on the ground. Off balance throw in time. And here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support. You'll see. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Dylan Cruz now at the plate. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Rosales. And here it comes. Harrison, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Looked like it was a little bit up. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Steven Saucedo, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And it's second. And ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. One, two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Good eye on that spot.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out there.
And the pitch. And that's outside.
Count is full.
And now the lefty spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone, really making him work out there.
At the belt and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into the bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now the right fielder, Chris Bermudez. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Next for Cincinnati, Cam Collier. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Tying run in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Rosales at third with 2 away. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Third out. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and it remains. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jordan Beck. Ryder back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Pulls that one foul.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And stepping in for the Astros, Josh Moss. Swing and a base hit. Beck round second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Mario Bourbon. Flips the corner, 0-1. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's even up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Jet Williams up next for the Astros. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Extra bases. In destroys the runner from third. It's 2-0. And the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Moss, the runner at third. Williams at second with 2 gone. Two on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is Tomas Lopez. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Slice to right. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the lineup flips over. David Reed, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul ball there. The Reds down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Number 22 batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner at second. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Lopez around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with a breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Next to hit, Robbie Daly. Line, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Marco Fuentes. That misses. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The lefty to 1-0. Runners on the move. Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. 3-2, they take the lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Sean Rosales digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Fuentes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a high chopper. Moss rolls across the diamond, and they got him. Steven Saucedo getting ready to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the base.
Got it. Good job at damage control right there. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. The pitch. That's inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty delivers. And another ball. That one misses. Ball 3. The line and the pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Frederick, the next to hit, takes outside. The Stros down by a run here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
1-2 here. Towards first. Oh, and it hits the base. And he's safe at first.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, one strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. Man at first, one away. Fly ball center field. Reed racing over to make the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Beck. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just missed. Ryder over to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Reed pulls it in on the run. One left. Out of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Chris Bermudez. And a pitch. Bermudez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. And another ball. That one ripped left field, and he brings it into the warning track.
Definitely did get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Tomas Lopez, the next to hit for the Reds. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. breaking ball drops in for a strike. Out towards left center. Frederick settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and he just misses. Packed house here at Minute Maid. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one pulled foul. The 1-2.
2-2.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. And we're all square. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run. And that's exactly what they needed. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Moss. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Misses.
No, that's outside.
Now
Ball.
1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That misses. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bourboin up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count out. After that first at bat strikeout.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Chet Williams waiting to hit for Houston. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The pitch. Struck him out looking. So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage. What do you see?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Boo. He's shown he can really battle out there, work his way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for him.
And here is Jet Williams. And a foul ball. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's high.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. On his way over. That is the inning. Solo homer ties it for the Stros. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, David Reed. Harrison back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Number 22 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Heading down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The line of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So 2 down now, and here is Robbie Daly. There's a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Reds down in order. Still tied 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Hawaiian to kick the pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is going to go. That's worth the price of admission. His first homer of the year, it's 4-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys.
Woodrow Wimberly takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
On the ground to the left, Collier. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now
Sean Frederick up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. And that's downstairs and outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 80 up and throwing. Cott, a lefty, warming up as well.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missed. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And he deals. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. And the 2-2.
Got a full count.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's inside. That's
up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Out to short. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Marco Fuentes. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Sean Rosales will hit next. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. That one off the mark. 2-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Saucedo at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering upstairs. The Astros leading by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one misses. And now 3-0. Chris Bermudez up next. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when...
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Well struck right field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Josh Moss up next for the Astros.
Third baseman, Josh Moss.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. And that's outside. And it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. Lopez throws to first in time. And next to hit for Houston, Mario Bourbon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. David Gonzalez comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The Astros have some action in their pen. Dylan Coleman appears to be getting loose. Number 58 getting loose as well. Strike on the inside corner.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Lopez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Just missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
David Reed on deck for Cincinnati. Fastball for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line, going into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Checks over to first, back safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Reed in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one missed. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Eric Orrs on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 3. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Orrs, 35 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
2 outs.
Ball out.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jet Williams. The lefty fires. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Fought off foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. And that misses off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. George Rickles appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 39, also throwing. And a 1-2. And that's outside. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Emmanuel Rodriguez waiting for a turn at the plate. There's a line drive to left field. No one can get there. It falls in. The run comes in to score from second. All tied again, 5-5.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back off. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing.
There goes the runner. 2 out and miss. Throw safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
This one's drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 7-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of...
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Abdul Kott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Frederick stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way.
Rudder takes off. Fouled off. He was late. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Might be 2. To second. There's 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So next up for Houston, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Next offering way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And it's 7-5. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Robbie Daly. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Up next is Cincinnati. The first baseman,
Marco Fuentes now at the plate. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Bourbon in position, brings it in, and there's 2 down. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Dylan Coleman. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's the DH, Sean Rosales. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man aboard and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Steven Saucedo. That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
With the tying run at the plate, you're in game one of this 3-game set. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1.
1 strike.
And that one upstairs. Tying run at the plate. In the air out to center. Cruz sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Reds leave one. They're down 2, 7-5. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Back to work. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The third baseman, Josh Moss.
And stepping in for the Astros, Josh Moss. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Mario Bourbon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
That's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. Chet Williams digs in now. And the slider just misses. Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first. That's the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They lead it 7-5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Cesar Tapia. A chance at his first save of the year. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bermudez. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, third baseman,
In now for the Reds, Cam Collier. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground, and that's just foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Reds trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-2. And another ball.
Count is full.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next for Cincinnati, Tomas Lopez. Ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Collier leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The tying run at the plate.
2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2-2. That one missing inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
David Reed waits on deck. Tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. David Reed, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. That's through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a good eye there. 1-1 now. And another ball. Tapia is just 1 strike away. And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop. A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one hooked foul. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive in safely.